Welcome everyone. This is Tim Ventura from Tim and Julie Harris Real Estate Coaching. I'm going to introduce you to the Real Estate Coaching Essentials program today. Just a brief walkthrough to tell you what it's all about. So, accessing the home page of Real Estate Coaching Essentials, we're going to scroll down and we will see all of kind of the main features of this program. So we have radio show broadcasts, superstar interviews, a very detailed introduction, as well as the daily program calls. And then up here we have a bunch of links, table of contents, replays, various levels. There are 8 levels in this program, and each level contains several chapters, if you will. So let's go to the table of contents. This is a complete breakdown of every single section or every single chapter, if you will. We're just going to scroll down through the levels, and as you can see, this program contains a ton of material, and we've organized it so that you can very easily find whatever piece you need to work with. Now, if you are an advanced or breakthrough coaching student, all 8 levels will be accessible to you from the moment you sign up. For students who enroll just in the Coaching Essentials program, it's geared more as a walkthrough. And so basically it is 1 level delivered every month, and that is more than enough material to keep the average agent busy. And that's actually why we broke it up like that. We didn't want to overwhelm people. So we're going to go next to the coaching radio page. Again, this is just our daily show page. It's just accessible from inside the tool. And then level 1. Now, I think this is a pretty good walkthrough of how we've organized each of these levels. As you can see, we've tried to add some visual appeal. We've tried to give each training module, each chapter, if you will, kind of a look and feel, kind of a theme of its own. And as you can see, this is absolutely packed with information. So that's level 1. Now let's go back down here for just a sec, and we'll click on working with buyers. We'll just show you what one of these chapters looks like. Okay, so in this case, these are a bunch of discrete videos, and I'll scroll down and show you the rest of them in a moment. You can see they're all professionally produced. This is something that we put a lot of time and effort into, and our goal was to try and really make the best possible educational training tool that we were able to. So as you can see, in working with buyers alone, we have 4 or 5 different videos as well as PDF documentation on it. And that is just one of a series of many chapters in level 1. This is the audio files page. For those of you who may want to listen on the go, every single coaching and training module in video format also has an audio copy. So you can download the whole thing level by level and actually load that into your MP3 player or your iPhone or what have you, so you can listen on the go. Now level 2 here, we'll go through this. This one gets a little bit more advanced. Again, this level system, we started out with some of the basics, and what we've tried to do is move from the fundamentals into, like for instance, level 2 we get a little bit more into lead generation. Okay, so level 2 contains a little bit more of a focus on that. Level 3, we're getting into lead generation even more. That's really one of the core components of this, although we have tried to put lead generation throughout this program because there are so many different ways that Tim and Julie teach to approach lead generation that really there's just too much to try and dole it out in one level. So level 3. Now level 4, we start to get into the pre-listing package, and we have the PLP right here. As you can see, there are a bunch of chapters just dedicated to making sure that you've got the PLP set up, and then we've also provided some additional information as well, so that wasn't the only focus of this level. But definitely the pre-listing package is a fundamental part of Tim and Julie's listing strategy And so we wanted to dedicate a lot of time and make sure that we were able to put that in as well as possible. Let me show you the documents part of this. This is just an example of the layout. Again, we've tried to make this as easy to use and navigate as possible. So we put all the documents that go with the PLP in one chapter here, and they're all easily accessible. Okay, level 5, we're actually getting into the listing presentation. So building on the PLP that we've introduced in level 4, we get into what the listing presentation looks like. And again, we're providing you with a lot of additional tools and information and resources in here. Like listing evaluation, pre-qualification, lots of stuff that's in addition to that listing presentation, just because we want to be able to give you lots to work with in every level. In level 6, we get more into sales and negotiation. We're talking about personality types, negotiating power. We're also talking about some of the fundamentals that make you money in real estate, right? So we get into the vital signs of your business. We get into the different spokes on your prospecting wheel. We're basically trying to organize and review some of the lead generation tools that we've provided in the past and just to help you follow up on those more. Now, level 7, we really get into a focus on buyer lead generation, and the goal is basically to be able to teach you how to effectively generate buyer leads on your own without spending tons of money to buy them from someone else. And in level 8 here, we get into teams, team building, virtual assistants. We also provide some tools like transaction management software, dot loop, and virtual assistants. We're basically providing you with access to some of the resources, which is actually a section that we're going to right now. This is our official resource directory, a lot more than just teams. And in this, we're giving you all of the resources that you need to be able to run your real estate business more efficiently and effectively. These are all tools that Tim and Julie Harris have personally used and trust, and we know that when we recommend these, you will find them very useful and affordable. So that's one of the reasons that we put this together. We had a lot of requests for it. So again, this has been just a quick overview. I want to thank you for taking this quick walkthrough of the Real Estate Coaching Essentials program, and we look forward to having you as a Tim and Julie Harris real estate coaching student soon.